Hey, I'm Jonathan. This is Conscious Endeavors. Now, we're living in a reality that we've never been before in the history of mankind. Our planet in the solar system and our universe is in an area where it's never been before. And we're merging from third dimensional consciousness, 3D consciousness, to fifth dimensional consciousness. We're going from 3D to 5D. Currently, we're living in 5D, fifth dimensional consciousness. What does that mean? 3D are all the negative frequencies and vibrations. For instance, if you were to think of a radio, and you live on a radio, let's just pretend for this example. Well, every thought process that you have is on a different frequency. It's on a different station or channel on the radio. Everything that you do in your reality, everything that you say, everywhere that you go, is a different frequency. Okay? If you don't understand this, it's okay. Because there are billions of people born specifically for this time right now to teach you. So, we're here to teach you. Okay? Not millions, billions. Okay? There's billions of us that are talking about the new reality of consciousness. It's a collective consciousness, which means that everyone's thought processes combine to one consciousness. It's a collective, right? So it's a collective agreement. So we don't live in this reality just by ourselves. It's a collective. It's a culmination. It's a cauldron of collective ideas of everyone. Okay? If that makes any sense. So we live in a reality that has a collective consciousness way of life. And every frequency that you think of, thought is a frequency too. If you think of something, it'll take you to that frequency. For instance, the only reason you're watching this podcast right now is because you are of the vibrational frequency of attaining it. Again, this is new information. Not too many people are talking about this. This is a revolution in history, and this is a renaissance of mankind on planet Earth. This has never happened, and it's a big reason why everything is going to crap right now. Because the bad guys know that this is the greatest time in history to be alive on planet Earth. The frequencies are changing, and we're living on a frequency right now that we've never lived before. That's why this is the most amazing, exciting time to be alive on planet Earth. Everyone's wrapped up in the fear right now because of what's going on, but it's happening for a reason. It's because the bad guys don't want us to rise. Just like my boy Ralph Smart at Infinite Water says, and I'm going to quote him, "They forgot that we were seeds and they tried to bury us." Well, what happens to a seed when you put the seed in the ground? They thought they were going to put us in the dark. But really, we're going to bloom, and there's nothing stopping us. There's nothing that's going to stop this, and they're trying their best to ruin it. The elites, the globalists, are trying their best to ruin this time for us right now, because what is to come is the greatest time on planet Earth to be alive. The mystics talked about it, the sages, the empaths, the clairsentience, the clairvoyance, the visionaries. They all knew it. And they've been talking about this time for thousands of years. Not dozens, not hundreds. For thousands of years, the visionaries, the sages, the empaths, the mystics, the clairsentience, the clairvoyance, clairaudience, Everyone knew that this time was coming, and they've known about it for thousands of years. That is what makes this moment in time so exciting to be part of. Again, nobody's thinking about this right now because everyone's wrapped in a mind of fear. Why? As I said before in previous episode, fear keeps the human suppressed. Fear changes your electromagnetic field. It shrinks your electromagnetic field because we all have an electromagnetic field surrounding us. So fear shrinks your electromagnetic field. Love, and peace, and joy expands your electromagnetic field. So if you want to feel the best and if you want to expand your field, reach for something that feels good. Find love, find joy. Try to find something you love to do. Play guitar, play an instrument, paint, do something creative, talk to a family member, put on a beautiful piece of music on a CD player, radio. One of the biggest reasons why the globalists and the elites and all the bad guys are trying to suppress us now is because you can see how we're being controlled by fear. This is obvious. This is no secret. They put the fear in the radio, in the media, on the television, in the news to keep you suppressed, to keep you controlled, to keep you complacent. What's happening right now on planet Earth has never happened before, ever in human history. We're part of a 25,000 year cycle, and what's to come, what already began and what we're living through, is an age called the Golden Age. And this is why people are talking about heaven on earth and how heaven on earth is coming, how this is in the Bible and the books. All religions talk about this too. The Golden Age is here, and you're living it. Congratulations. Enjoy this time. Find love, because love is going to get rid of fear. So in order to get rid of the fear in your life, stop watching the news. Stop listening to the radio broadcasts. Stop paying attention to fear-based propaganda. Find love, find joy. This is Jonathan, and you're watching Conscious Endeavors.